morning. I Kiran Bakotra. Welcome to our next lecture, Bignoniaceae family. First of all, we discuss about the systematic position according to Bentham and Hooker classification. First, Kingdom Plantae. In Kingdom Plantae, characteristic autotrophic mode of nutrition. Cell wall is made up of cellulose. No locomotion, only movement occurrence of plant. Then the division spermatophyta produce a flower during the life cycle. After fertilization, ovules turns into the seed. Embryo are formation in occurrence. Then the class dicotyledons. In this, the two cotyledons are present. Root are a taproot system. Venation is a reticulate venation, net-like structure. Flower are either pentamerous or either tetramerous. After fertilization, ovary convert into fruit. Then the subclass Gamopetalae. Petals united means the petals are fused together. Epipetalous stamen means stamen are attached to the petals. Calyx and corolla both are present. Ovary is a superior. Then the series bicarpellary. In bicarpellary means the carpel usually 2 in number but rarely the 1 to 3. And ovary is usually superior. Stamens alternate with the corolla lobe and equal in number of fewer. Then the order Personales. In this order, the flower are zygomorphic. The corolla, it means the petals are bilabiate and the stamen are 4, usually arranged in a 2 are very long and 2 are very short. So it is called the didynamous stamen. And the ovary is unilocular or bilocular and the ovules are indefinite. Then the family is a Bignoniaceae family. Bignoniaceae or Bignonia family is a primary tropical or subtropical region in this growing. It is the Bignoniaceae family habitat. In this family, the 120 genera and 800 species of the tree or shrub, often in the climbing or twinning and rarely are houseplant. First is a vegetative character. In this habit mostly tree or shrub, often climbing, or most of these shrubs are climber by tendrils or twinner. इट मीन्स के बिग्नोनेसी फैमिली है उसमें हब प्लांट का इंक्लूडेड नहीं होता. मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लांट आर shrub and tree plant are present, but in the shrub plant are a climber plant in by the tendril or the twinners. Twinner means a long branch and erect stem which climber by the twinning its body around the supported plant. So it is a twinner. Then the root is a deep and taproot or branch system. Then the stem is a hard because the tree are present. In the shrub they are a woody or herbaceous. Then weak in twinners, the stem are a weak. Then the leaf is a rarely simple or alternate, but they are opposite decussate, usually pinnately compound, extrapolate, terminate leaflet, modify into tendrils. The opposite decussate means the two pair of leaves arranged in a node. First pair is arranged in a node at a right angle. The second pair is arranged in a node to the left angle. Means they are opposite direction. It is called the opposite decussate. Then the pinnately compound. Pinnately compound means the midrib is a laterally conditioned and the number of leaflets are arranged on the midrib. They either arrange alternate or they are arranged in a opposite manners on the both the side. Then the stipular absent, so it is called the exstipulate and they are terminate leaflet modify into tendril. It means कि उसके टर्मिनल आगे का पोर्शन पे जो लीफलेट प्रेजेंट है वो modify into tendrils. Then the floral character. In the floral character, the first one is a inflorescence. The inflorescence are two types, either racemose, either cymous. But in some, the usually cymose type is the dichasial or helicoid cyme. This is a figure of Bignonaceae families example in a plant, but they are most of in a cymose type. In the racemose type, the peduncle of the inflorescence grows continuously, but it does not terminate into flower. The flower are produced in a acropetal succession. But in cymose type, the peduncle of the inflorescence grows and terminate into flower, and the flower are formation into basipetal succession. But usually they are dichasial or helicoid cyme. So this is a figure of dichasial cyme. In this, the main axis end to in a flower. It means the main axis जहाँ पे एंड होती है वहाँ फ्लावर का फॉर्मेशन होगा. देन विच हैज़ अ टू ऑपोजिट bracteoles. There are two opposite bracteoles present, and the flower arise from the axil of the each bract. Flower formation in the each bract of axil in a both the side. Then each of these flower again has a two bracteolate. Then again is a two bracteolate 1 and 2, which become a bract of the third set of flower. It means that in dichasial cyme, the peduncle also terminate into flower, but in the both side of bracteate, the flower are formation. So it is called the dichasial cyme. Then next, the main axis is terminate into flower, but the lateral flower are produced on the same side. So the flowering branch become curved on this side to the main peduncle. And the helicoid type of branching is also called as draperium. This is both in the example, the monohelicoid and dichasial. In this, the dichasial in both the side of flower are formation, but in monochasial only one side of flower are produced, but they are on in the same side. So the flower shape is a curved shape. So this is a monochasial helicoid cyme inflorescence. Next, the flower. The bract are present, bracteolate are present, hermaphrodite, hypogynous, bisexual, zygomorphic, and complete flower. Bract and bracteolate also present. Hermaphrodite means they are bisexual. Then the hypogynous, it means the sepals, petal, and stem below the ovary, and ovary is a superior. Bisexual, it means the endoecium, gynoecium present. Complete means the sepals, petals, endoecium, gynoecium, 4 parts are present. Then the zygomorphic, it means the flower can be divided into longitudinal section, but they are a unequal flower to the cut down, means the bisymmetrical are a unequal symmetrical. So it is called the zygomorphic. Then the calyx, the sepals number of 5, gamosepalous, lobed or valvate estivation. Okay, number of sepals are 5, they are fused together, so it is called the gamosepalous. But they sepals are look like a lobed structure, and the estivation is a valvate. Then the corolla also petals number 5, gamopetalous means fused together, but estivation is a imbricate. Imbricate estivation, it means the one are arranged in the inner side, one are arranged in the outer side, and remember 3, one are arranged partially inner and one are arranged inner to outer surface. So this is the arrangement of imbricate estivation. Then the endoecium in the stamen are 4, they are a didymonos, epipetalous, sometimes 2, and another 2 lobed structure. Stamen are 4, but their arrangement it is called the didymonos. Didymonos means the 4 stamen are arranged in a 2 way. This is a 4 stamen are arranged. 2 are this side, 2 are this side. But in this, the 2 stamen are long and 2 stamen are short. They 2 are long, they 2 are short. So it is called the didymonos. Then the epipetalous means the stamen are connected to the petal portion. They are sometime in 2 number, and the anther are 2 lobe are present. Then the gynoecium. So gynoecium is the bicarpal 2. So it is the bicarpellary. Syncarpus means the 2 carpel are fused together. Ovary is a superior. bilocular with the axial placentation. Means the ovule develop in the central axis called the axial placentation, and each locules in this the many ovules are present. Then the fruit are a capsule and berry-like, and the seed are a non-endospermic and pollination entomophilous by the insects. This is an example of the Tecoma stain. In Tecoma stain, the bracts are present, bracteolate absent, the flower are zygomorphic, then the bisexual, then the calyx are 5, but they are a gamo. Corolla are 5, they are also gamo. Anther are 4, didynamous 2 plus 2 1. Anther epipetalous, it means the petals and anther are joined. Ovary is a 2, they are a syncarpous and 2. In this floral formula, the floral diagram is the bract present, then there are 5 is a calyx, the estivation is a valvate, then the 5 is a corolla, then 4 anther they are attached, arranged in a 2 plus 2, and the ovary gynoecium are number of 2. This is some example of Bignonaceae family, the Bignonia vancata, then the Melantina hortensis, then the Tecoma stans. This is the commonly distributed in our area. Then the Catalpa spinonsis. Thank you.